Hello and welcome to Holdredge's Crusade. As you saw in the quasi intro, we leveled up, and we leveled up a lot. We are now 105 and 32% in, and I'm officially done with gribbles. I will not do another gribble as long as I am 105 plus, because it is just exhausting. But we are 105 now. And today we're going to do a mission called Storm of Sorts. I was able to do whatever that mission is from the gnome again, and I was able to pick up the remaining visible pieces. I'm still wearing the older level 90 and level 100 Marks of Valor gear, and I do not have an updated weapon, so not much has changed there. But as soon as we hit 106... we do have parcels. We do have a full set of conflagrant gear, which is the ring of scale, tree scale gear, which is pretty good. Truth be told, it's going to level set us and get us going. That, and I've been doing the overseer missions to collect. Let's see, here we go, like this one, right? Preview. So when you do these missions, you can pick the expansion you want stuff from, and you can just do that. So I've been doing the ring of scale every chance I get to do that. So it's kind of just a little update there. But Petran here is the guy who has the quest, so let's go and hail him. Seems your luck is as bad as mine, stranger. Without direction, and me without a catch. What kind of catch you looking for? The weather being what it is, I can't rightly expect there to be an abundance catch. That doesn't make sense to me. But I haven't caught a fish in days now. I suspect what's little sea life remains out there is being caught up by the miserable beasts on this isle. Interested in reducing my competition? I might not have to fish, but I should scrounge up something suiting reward for you. What fish? Alright, so we get Storm of Sorts, accept. And this is a group shared heroic adventure. So we'll be able to zone in to a private instance of the zone. Why is that important? A private instance of this zone will still yield normal experience. But this quest in particular, it is for the achievement to finish to kind of finish the zone. I don't plan on finishing the zone, but at least right now. But it is right here. It's a part of the mercenary. We'll do the rest of this later on, but right now, this is all we're looking for. So let's get everybody targeting him. Ready. We gotta say ready to him on everybody to zone in. Alright, so we're inside the instance of the zone, so we need to do some killing. First up, we need to go kill some undead and then some elementals. So the undead spawn over here. Same spot as the live zone, but let's go ahead and kill this banshee. And I believe it's got a random kind of do this, do that kind of stuff. So I think the first one was randomized between a few options, so you'll get what you get. This is just what I got. So, but yeah, I'm excited. We're still in the experience bonus, 200%. So I'm hoping this is actually decent experience just for killing these. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn on my mercenaries, but guess what? I don't even need them. That's how good he is right now. He is a beefy boy, I will say that. Alright, we got some banished tears. And we get 0.4 experience for killing these. Jeez. Alright, this is going to be fun. So, I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I kind of want to not waste this experience bonus. So, if I were to go and do TBM progression, that would be wasting this experience bonus, because those just didn't yield very good experience. But if I go to Empires of Kunark, Frontier Mountains particularly, we will not be wasting that experience bonus. We will be getting some good numbers. And I suspect... That's another thing I didn't do. I didn't set the assist. Just me soloing here. Come on. I suspect that is probably going to be the best path to kind of go through and kind of knock some of this stuff out. Level wise, right? Once the experience bonus ends next week. Whoa, hold on. Shut the door. Hold on. Alert. Heroic beacon. Alright, let's get everybody on us because that's our job. I don't know where these guys came from, but after the experience bonus ends, I do want to go back and wrap up TBM and get the mount. Now at 109, so I've already like created the IS Boxer profile to, you know, bring in, you know, to switch to Tawani plus her druid or her shaman and bard, and I have that all pretty much ready to go. I just have to set up their macros and stuff to focus a little bit different, but it is good to go. Like I'm ready to do it. I was actually going to just do it now at 105, but then I realized a 109 is red to me at 105, and I was comparing like Tawani's stats to mine. Tawani has 200,000 hit points. Tawani has 4,000 AC, and Tawani has 6,000 attack. And I'm like, oh, Tawani is gonna just destroy everything. Like it's not even gonna be, you know, a battle to think about. So I'm gonna wait until I'm closer to 109 to actually switch them out. So that'll take a little bit longer. And the only reason I want to do it is because I want to level up them. And I'm thinking about, like, originally it was just going to be a clean swap. I start playing all 4 of those characters, you know, at the same time. But I'm thinking more of a Holdredge is a man of many people. You know, you know, a grouper, right? He likes to group, right? And he's gonna group with whoever is currently available. And so I'm thinking that in that kind of sense, right? That I will just, you know, I'll still have Tawani's Pilgrimage, right? I won't end that series. But when they need a tank, I'll bring in Holdredge, right? So they need a tank for, you know, a group mission. Hey, here's Holdredge, right? And kind of do it like that. I think that kind of would work. I don't know. I think that would work a little bit better in the sense of, like, that series still continues. We can still see a monk. Because, like, at this point, the monk isn't going to be able to progress very far without a tank in certain situations. And I'm not going to use a mercenary tank. It's terrible. So... I don't know, I'm conflicted, but I feel like that might be like kind of an easy way to do this, right? Like I'll just play them all like Pokemon or something. I'm mezzed. That is not fun. How do I can't purify mez. No, that didn't do anything. Oh, the Wailing Banshee mezzed itself, or got mezzed from the enchanter. Oh, that's fantastic. Saved the enchanter's life, honestly. Alright, that is fun stuff, getting mezzed. But, so... There's gonna be, like, it's gonna be a few levels, right? It's gonna take me... I mean, what are we at now? We're at 38%, 4%. Jeez. It's not gonna take very long to get there. I already have a 120 druid, so I don't really need another druid, per se. And I'm leveling up another enchanter. So these characters, to me, don't really have a life beyond this series. And I kind of want to like make it more open. Like Holdredge is going to bring on the Shaman and the Bard and Tawani, but have it a little bit more open in the sense that I'm gonna have the option to break follow here. I'm gonna have the option to just grab whatever character I want to grab and have them join Holdredge. You know, I think it'll make it a little bit more fun in some cases for sure. Like there's some cool things that we haven't seen like on the whole channel. Like, none of my characters have gone to certain places that I want to go to. I want to be able to do all the group missions in Lorion's Song, A Night of Shadow, everything like that. I think Holdredge is going to be my catalyst for doing almost all that, right? So, I think what I'll do is set, like, some, like, you know, group level limit, right? Where they have to be within a certain number of levels, right? Like, if I grouped with my Necromancer right now, like, it would be a joke because he would one-shot all this stuff and with his AoE charm thing he's got. So I think what I'll do is I'll just, you know, you have to be within, you know, like one level of the other characters to group with them. And I think that'll be it'll make it a little bit fun because we'll get to see different play styles with different characters and stuff. Alright, let's grab this guy. So that means, you know, eventually we might see Holdredge plus my Necromancer plus another class, right? And today they released the Personas stuff on the beta server. So today is the November 9th. And I'm that far out, yeah. That's how far out I've gotten with this. This is how much I love this character, right? And the Persona stuff is nice. So the way it seems to be working is like there's a Persona UI kind of right here, replaces the Shrouds UI. And you select the class, you click create a class, it camps you out. You go to a character create screen and you create a new character. You can be any race, you can be any class that race can be, you can be any race, but when you click that there's a create class button, you're actually creating whatever class you clicked on, so you can't change it from there. But yeah, it's oh, this is the last one, perfect. So far I think it's gonna work out pretty well in the sense that I can do some cool things with, alright, this guy he's up there and they're fighting him through the ceilings. Alright, we're done with these guys anyway, so just let the mercenaries figure out what's going on there, maybe train us over here. Alright, where are we at? Oh. That's weird. There we go. Maybe that wasn't set up this whole time, but his doesn't matter. It's only the boxes that actually have anything to do with that. Hey, there's a cursed pirate right here. Look at that. Whoa. Let's get a heal. There we go. But I don't know. I want to not be as rigid in how I play the game. Like, I want to have more fun, and like I want to be able to progress things. So like I'm going to be using Holdredge as I guess a stand-in character in any of my series that I do when it's needed, right? If I need a tank for something, Holdredge is there, right? And I think that'll kind of work out for us to make content. And I want to have, my goal is this, really. Oh, geez, so much junk. My goal is to have a video for every single quest in the game. Like, I have another series that's really focused on that, but that's kind of like my goal, is I want to have a video for everything. I want to complete everything, and I think it's going to be fun. And the same with Everquest too, but like I did the Everquest video, 2 videos don't get any views at all, so I've kind of held off on making more of those for right now because I'm so preoccupied with Holdredge. Go. But I mean, you just see here we're like destroying stuff, and this is just like he's not even like out of era geared or anything like that. He has tier 1 gear from this zone, and he has previous tier weapons. So I mean, it's just I'm having a good time with this guy. It's fun. Paladin, I'm having more fun with the Paladin than I am having with I had with my Shadow Knight that I played for like 2 years before I started making videos and stuff, real hardcore videos and stuff. And it's fun. So I'm gonna kind of open it up. Like, it's not gonna always be Holdredge and Tawani. It's gonna be whatever I feel like playing that day. I think that is gonna probably improve what I do. Because when I get to 120, right, I'm gonna have to level up my 120 druid, and this druid's not gonna make it past 110. I'll tell you that right now. And so it'll be kind of like that. We'll pop in a druid, we'll pop in the enchanter. Maybe we'll pop in Nomergard, and we'll have paladin, enchanter, necromancer, druid. It's not a combo that I would have started from scratch, because it's so hard to box in a necromancer, but things like that. Definitely things like that. All right, 4 of 10. There we go. But this stuff's yellow and it's just like melting, right? It must be easier. These are blue, but that one was yellow. All right, we got a 3-pull, 2 yellows. All right, we're going here. Good. I'm gonna do Holy Guardian just to make sure I don't die, because it's embarrassing when I die. There we go. I need to mount up the boxes. There we go. Perfect. It worked out just right, except for the enchanter. I don't know, for some reason characters don't mount. I don't understand. I don't get it. I typically don't even like using mounts, but the only reason to use it is for the before the buff, right? And for the sitting medding. So I just don't enjoy the mounts. Go. Oh, and in the video I did for the personas, there's this familiar that you can get from doing the quests and stuff like that, and that is going to be my new pet. It is so awesome looking. It is like this honey badger looking thing, and it's just so cool. All right, do these not even count as like, I'm killing these, but I don't think they're counting. They're dervishes, so. Alright, maybe this is probably a bad idea. Yeah, these guys aren't counting, so it's only the fire elementals, so I gotta go find some more of those. Hopefully this doesn't screw me up for this guy back a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't screw me up for like the second part of this quest. I'm just talking though, that's how my videos usually are. I just talk endlessly about whatever it is. I'm also going to go back to 1 video a day. I noticed when I do 2 videos or more a day, they're really not, like, they don't get as many views. Like, they're not as watched. People can't catch up as quickly. And that's one thing, like, someone left a comment that they hadn't been able to watch finish a video before the next one came out, so I'm gonna kind of pull back a little bit on that. Obviously I'm so far ahead right now, and I'm only burning, like, you know, going out of my way to make videos right now because of the experience bonus, just because I want to take full advantage of this thing. And if I can get to 120 before before December 15th or whatever, I'm gonna be a happy guy, because that means I can do that means I can probably do, like, start doing the Lorian song stuff as soon as it launches, right? We're gonna have no AAs, we're gonna have no anything, but which should be fun. And then maybe I'll start streaming the AA farms, and when we get to that point, so we'll see how that goes. Wow, 0.4 for the relatively weak. Are they not? Oh, they're not relatively weak inside here. Alright, there's some fire elementals over there. In open world, these are relatively weak, so. Alright, come on. It's taking a little bit longer than I thought it would to kill all this stuff. So once we finish this part right here, we kill the rest of these guys. I think these ones here should knock it out right now. Oh, come on. Alright, well, that was a dumb mistake. Heroic leap. Repel. Heal myself. Maybe shield flash. I don't know. Yeah, shield flash is down, so. Get 6 seconds of invulnerability, which is always welcome. There we go. Let's break follow so I can move around and let them cast. Let's see here. Do we need anything else? We have 4 mobs on us. I think we're good. But you can see here, the Paladin is such a phenomenal class. Now, I'm not saying the Shadow Knight or the Warrior couldn't do this, but I have so many tools at my disposal right now that just makes it fun, right? And I like it. There we go. And so what's really cool, right, is like, I'm thinking about it, right? I mentioned a few times that I want to, you know, make Holdredge a Shadow Knight also, using the Persona system. But I was like, oh, I'll just race change to a gnome so I can have more available to me. But since you get to choose your race when you do it, it's like even better, right? I can be whatever I want. I can be a gnome, you know? So it's kind of cool, right? It's gonna be definitely an interesting thing they got going on. See how it all plays out when it gets all done. Just, you know, a few issues that I see. Then there's a lot of bugs on the thing that people are posting on the beta thing. But like right now, like achievements are shared, but there's achievements that give like experience and progression that you can't get otherwise. So, I mean, do I really have to grind from 110 to 120 with no experience from quests, you know, because I've already done them all? That's, you know, hopefully that's something that maybe they'll just go and fix, or just give the mobs like experience. I mean, at this point, why are they not yielding massive amounts of experience? All right, 8 of 10. Go. And I think this will be the last of these. There's like a whole second stage of this quest, so I'm not sure what those options are going to be. But we will get an option to kill a named towards the end of this quest, so definitely nice. I believe it gives currency or something too. Alright, now we need to kill coral or ocean serpents, and those spawn over here. get over here without aggroing half the zone. Nope, did not quite make it. Go. But I have a lot of plans to change up a few things. It's gonna be fun, I think. Nothing. I don't plan on canceling any of the series I have going on. There's also a new model for the Vashir, so I'm gonna try that out and see if they fix the stupid sound. And if they fix the sound, I might even bring that the Moon Kitties of Veniki back. Like I wasn't like I made it pretty clear that I was never like fully. I never fully attached to them like I have with Holdredge and stuff. So if I could get attached to them, like if they have a better model and a better sounds, I would definitely bring them back and just finish up leveling on Veniki. But I don't know. I didn't delete them or move them anywhere. I just left them where they were. I'd only do 3 because apparently getting more than 4 going breaks everything. For now, anyway. Gonna rebuild this computer, and then I'm also building another one to do some other things with. All right, I'm just gonna kill this guy because I'm dumb, but the snakes are over here. I think they're anyway. Let's see here. No, I think they're over here actually. A lot of goblins in this zone. But at 0.5 per, I mean, who cares? Like, and this is all instance, right? So I don't have to deal with anybody else, but I mean, open world here, I didn't have to deal with anybody anyway, so it's nice. Alright, you're gonna be a problem. Gift of Mar. Do we have wait, don't think we have clarity. No, we don't even have clarity on. Let me fix that real quick. I was wondering what was going on here. Twin cast aura. Drown. Oh, another one. Hold on. Guess a lot of buffs wore off. Let's see here. Clarity is under regen mana. Alright, we're gonna gather mana just to make it so we can cast this. Do we have haste? Yeah, we have haste for an hour. I don't know what happened to clarity. Something must have happened. Oh, alright. I guess that's what we're doing. Hallowed. Lodestar. Alright, can you... No, don't cast circle. Cast that one. I need to get that off my bar as soon as possible. Yeah, I can actually demem that now. Before I do something dumb and teleport. There's the ocean serpent right there. Alright, we need 6 of those. So we're just gonna have to kill some goblins, but luckily the goblins are worth 0.4, 0.5% experience each, so I mean, I can't really complain about that, can I? Alright, I'm gonna park these guys here. I think they're safe-ish here while I pull to them. Yeah, getting that triple attack up, but yeah, I totally recommend Gribbles during these experience bonuses, because I was getting 30% at 104 with a lesson going, so, and I was like 10 seconds off from doing all 3 in less than a lesson, so I think with like better gear I would have easily been able to do it, or different class setup. I think one of the problems is like I'm not as optimized as I possibly could be. Alright, we're gonna kill this guy right here. 'Cause he's in my way. And we have to get these snakes. There's 5 more to kill. And I'm trying to see here. I don't know what's gonna happen after this. It looks random to me on. I'm looking at the Alakazam page for it, so it looks random. Let's see here. There's a snake right there. He's a yellow boy. Alright. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna bring all his goblin friends. I didn't expect that at all. Hallowed. Let's do mantle. It's a quick reuse, right? Let's see if I can get a snare on these. There we are. I keep saying snare instead of slow. That's what I meant. There we go. With clarity, they're doing a little bit better on mana. And I don't stop the med. Required. If I stop the med, I have to cut that out of the video, right? So that's just more work for me. So it is what it is. Alright, let's see if we can find more snakes. There's one right here. Alright, 2 of 6. So they kind of spawn, I guess, in the fringe areas out here, maybe? I thought they were a little bit more frequent. I don't remember the goblins, but maybe that was just wherever I was at. Alright. There's an ocean, there's a coral. Alright, I'm just going to try and figure out that one. I can take 3. Especially if I let the mercenaries do it. Oh god, they're on her. Alright, there we go. Let's just start killing something here. Perfect. I mean, they're almost dead. They don't have a lot of hit points, so it's not that bad. And the damage shield stuff, like I get the druid damage shield is where it was really at, if it ever lands. Like I get this 8,700 damage shield, right? But just my druid here, I can get up to like almost 40,000. Like it's no joke. It's just, you know, has a reuse time on it. Go. Alright, I saw another one right here. Go. But once this experience bonus thing ends, we will focus on doing all the progression missions and stuff like that I've been skipping. So we'll start at TBL. Our TBM and work our way up through all the expansions. I think that'll net us, you know, a bunch of rewards and stuff like that. And it doesn't matter, honestly. I don't feel like it matters if we're overleveled for, you know, old content, and it in some cases won't even matter unless I'm fully decked out in the gear from the current expansion, right? Because that's what really makes the difference, not the level. Alright, 4 points of shining light. Shine our way. A formidable foe is in the distance. Which... Where is that? Alright. So I knew the name would find. Her name is Sarista. She is ahead and to the right, so let's go ahead. Last time I was here, she spawned in this shithole over this area, which I hate these things because her spawn is like right there. Are we all with me here? All right, let's do some zoom, and let's do group invisibility. Might be able to just like skip all this junk. I remember going through here and Viz with Bard songs, so it could theoretically be possible. Not if I miss the turn, though. Still missing the turn. As long as they stay with me. There we go. Oh. What are these guys calling? Indifferent. Alright. There she is right there. She can see us, so we're just going to charge up here. Turn around and... Holy Guardian, jeez. Is everybody here? Yeah. Alright. Let's taunt all that junk on me. Holy Guardian should keep us alive. Oh my god. There's another one here, I think. There we go. I don't think I can mez these things, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Let's do that. Beacon. I'm gonna burn, because why not? Just to keep us up a little bit longer here. Mara's gift. There we go. She's about to die. Alright, she's dead. Oh my gosh. And they're like summoning me, so it's like annoying. Can't reposition myself, but as you can see here, we got 3 bracers, another staff, and the earring. So that's a pretty nice earring, it looks like. I'm gonna see how much of this I can just give to me. Looks like all of it. Really? There we go. And that's what you call a victory. I know, right? We're good. Alright, let me go turn this in. So, perfect. And stealthy our way out of here. Luckily, none of this stuff sees Invis, right? Otherwise, this would have been a formidable annoyance. Alright, you got stuck on a wall because you're not the right size. Alright, Petran is over here. Let's go Petran it up. There he is. Let's hail him. There we go. So it's only worth 1% experience for doing it. So, you know, it is what it is, right? And we got 180 platinum. And 40 tokens. So I think with that, we are done. We're done with this mission. The experience was, you know, the experience was from the killing. So we got 60% of, you know, level, whatever that was I had beforehand, minus that. So I don't even remember. I think it was like 20 to 30%. So we got like 30% of a level just by doing that mission. Not too bad. I would probably repeat it, but 1% completion is not worth it. Repeating for that completion, like the Gribble missions. But there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a nice day. Actually, please have a fantastic day.